little bit. Yeah, I thought it would have been adjusted already, but you know, this is what's happened when you decide to, you know, just come out the house a little bit outside, out in some public space. This is Jackson Square at the moment, and it's gonna be a short one. When I mean a short one, yeah, because I have a few to do this evening, and I know I missed the Sunday Vibes Live last week, so I say let me just come on, you know, shoot this quick one right now. You'll hear the birds and everything here. This is Jackson Square up St. Clair side. So yeah, so I know at this point in time this was just a random, you know, sit down and chat. Not much people would be on at this point in time, and that's cool, you know. Yeah, so just making some adjustments. This will be it. Whoa, Brandon, a surprise. You decided to, you know, pop in here because I wasn't sure if anybody would have been on at this time, because this is such a random Sunday Vibes Live episode 55 in the title. It's a short one. I say let me just come and give you some updates on what's going on, and you know, whoa Barry, and just change up the scenery a little bit from the normal inside the desk. And wow, I probably second guessing I should have done that because the place kind of hot at the moment. But you know, in between some trees here, and yeah, it's just the vibes. So yes, today's video was a drive from basically Palo Seco through Santa Flora, through Quarry Village, basically on to Siparia Market just before the Siparia Old Road. It was supposed to be on the Old Road itself, but when I was coming a little after the Siparia Market, I saw it had traffic, so it's like, all right, well, it do make sense, you know, continue filming beyond that point. And it was such an interesting one because I had plans actually. The plan was to drop the water taxi video yesterday, but I realized I needed more time to edit it, and two, I needed some extra shots to get it done. So like during the week I was wondering, okay, what to do, and I was down, you know, Palo Seco side, and I just decided, you know what, and it was raining, so it's like I just went and, you know, pick up this, turn on the GoPro, set it up on the screen, and just drive, you know. I say, you know what, let me just pick up this drive, a random drive. It had no intentions of doing this. Like, if you all have been watching this channel for a while, you all know that I like to plan things. Sometimes things will be ad hoc, but I like to have a plan in place. I know exactly what I'm going to post. I know exactly what I'm working on. Sometimes, you know, life gets better of you in a sense, and you just have to improvise and adapt. And that is basically what I did with that one. So that one, up until that day, I had no plans of doing that. So after I captured that, right, basically I was like, it's just so interesting how life is cool sometimes, because I knew I captured that and I was still contemplating. I had that as a side just in case I wouldn't be able to finish the water taxi video, the editing the water taxi video, and I was still trying to, you know, do that one. But how life goes and how things happen, it just so happened that I came across those 7 life lessons while I was reading. What I was reading, boy? Some article I was reading. I was like, this is very good. And I mean, these are things to remind yourself of. And that's how I end up, you know, going on. I say I'll add that to this video, so at least you'll give back some values. And I was pleasantly surprised, you know, a good bit of you all enjoyed it, and I guess it was a good thing for people to be reminded of these 7 life lessons, because a good bit of them I was like, wow, yeah, this is exactly how I be thinking, right? And of course, in between, I'll sprinkle them in between, because while on the drive, the actual drive itself, I was actually just raw commentary, you know. It was interesting. It's like I almost felt like I was doing that live while recording that driving video. And yeah, it was just an interesting and fun one, and you get to see like south along the SS Erin Road. So we did Erin, like we went to Erin side already, and we did basically the drive from more or less Erin to Palo Seco. So it was interesting. I do a drive from Palo Seco to Siparia. Now if I do Siparia till San Fernando, I'll be like, I basically drive the whole SS Erin Road, you know. So yeah, so I just wanted to share that one with you all, you know. It was interesting it was an interesting video, and like even choosing the music, I was like, I know I wanted to this mellow vibes kind of thing, and I'm glad you all enjoy that one as well. So last week we went live for the Yoruba Drumming Festival right there at the East Rai River, you know, next to Besson Street Police Station. And I think had plans to come on live because the next day was Father's Day, but because it was Father's Day, I was home down south and things, so I was spending some time with my dad and everything, so I didn't get a chance to, you know, I didn't get a chance to come on live. So belated happy Father's Day to you all. Hey Leah, Lee, thank you so much that you enjoyed the video, and everybody who decides to pop on right now, like during the Sunday evening vibes. I know sometimes, you know, people will be on the way to the beach or coming back from the beach, or, you know, probably some people, if I am familiar, some people probably now going to have Sunday lunch. You know, I'm not sure if you are one of those where Sunday lunches always happen around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, sometimes 3 o'clock in the evening. So yeah, Ronnie, it was a good trip, and almost, if it wasn't raining, to be honest with you, I might have stopped by the different double spots along the way. That, and well, because it was so random, because I had a lunch, I had breakfast. I had breakfast already, because I had no intention of recording this. Only when I reached down there, and I was like, you know what, let me just turn on the camera and see what I could get along the way, because I wasn't even sure this was going to be a video, to be honest with you all. That was like, I just have backup just in case, because I know how the weather was going, and I know what videos I had to record and what I wanted to capture and everything. And so that was just a random one. But if I hadn't eaten breakfast, even though it was raining, I may have tried all the doubles along that spot, along that road as well. So, but you know, we must doubles hop down Siparia side, down Santa Flora side one of these days. Definitely do Pinal. I'm not sure if we'll do that later this year, but we'll see how it goes. Speaking of which, next week we'll be dropping a Radisson video, a review of the Radisson. Yeah, because this week going here, it was Labor Day. That was Wednesday. It was a public holiday here in Trinidad and Tobago, and of course, you know, it was also my anniversary, so we end up in the Radisson, and somehow, yeah, I decided let me just record some clips. So we'll be doing that. Yeah, you'll see cars passing. You might see some people passing because we out in public. Most times on a Sunday here, it's be kind of deadish. Let me just give you all like a view of the rest of the park. Yeah, so this is Jackson Square in Sinclair, you know. So yeah, so Wednesday I actually record clips on that, and actually got permission from the Radisson to record the lobby and different things. So we're doing a hotel review, which, spoilers, I was pleasantly surprised, like, for the prices at their cafe. Yeah, boy, it was pretty decent for a hotel. If I'm being honest with you all, we paid like $20 for a cupcake, and I mean, you'll see it in the video, but I just giving you some heads up, and I was like, oh wait, now this wasn't too bad actually for like hotel prices kind of thing. So yeah, so the video next week will be the Radisson, and then the week after that is the water taxi video. And of course, for those of you who know how we do things here, there will be, it's not just like all information of the water taxi, you'll get all that and everything. There will be some drone shots, and also, you know, we walk to the wharf, and you know, we must eat our doubles by the wharf. So yes, spoilers for that one, look out for that one. And that one and all, I was pleasantly surprised, you know, the doubles, the aloo pie, the Maritani pie that I had. Yeah, so look out for those. That'll be upcoming in about 2 weeks time. Yeah, and also at the end of this month, I'm doing a collab with CJ Mohammed. He's normally be here on the chat, on the live. He was one of the winners from the collab thing. Maya Cooper, 1973, did not get in contact with me yet, but if she does at some point, we'll organize something, you know, because she was one of the persons we drew in when we were selecting stuff. So yeah, so look out for the video I'm going to do with CJ. We already planned something, and we're going to record that probably at the end of this month, beginning of next month, and it will drop next month for sure. It will be a food video, and it will be somewhere in Central. I'm just going to give you all that for now. And also later in this year, actually, I would like to do some more collabs with more content creators. So apart from the usual one that we normally do, and we have plans. I have plans actually with a big one actually. But, you know, Ollie will have to look forward to that. Stay tuned for that one. I ain't giving away no spoilers because it is a tentative plan. We don't know how it will be pulled off. And yeah, and that's essentially it. In either next month or the following month, I'm planning to do a challenge video, like to go to the market, see what I can get for 100 TT, you know, one of those again, and then see if I can survive the week with those market stuff. That is one of the plans for later in this year. I'm not sure which week I'll be doing that. I'm not sure which Sunday or Saturday I'll be recording that, but I do have plans for that. So you can also look, those are the few things to look out for later down the road. I have a double topping in Penal that has been carded for the longest while. I'm just waiting for some cousins of mine. And yeah, this is just Sunday. We've had a rainy one. We had this morning, I don't know, for those of you in Trinidad, we had a 6.2 magnitude earthquake. Wow, I was sleeping and that woke me up. I was like, wait. And 6.2 on the Richter scale, and it went on for a good minute. It was normally, like, when we experience some heavy earthquakes here, it's normally for about 10 seconds, 15 seconds, but this one was a good 40 seconds straight, almost a minute. The whole place just shaking, and it was like, just, you know, being cautious. Find ourselves in a little corner of the bed and thing, and just in case anything is to happen. But thank God, nothing happened, and I'm hoping, like all those where we experienced this earthquake, nothing major happened, nothing major damages, because I know sometimes we say that, you know, God is a Trini in a sense, and we be real protected and sheltered from natural disasters, but sometimes, you know, I think this was one of the biggest earthquakes we felt in the longest while. So I hope everybody is good and well. And yeah, but apart from that, you know, we had some good rain and all this weekend. Well, today was hot. Today was normal, but yesterday it had rain, and I was seeing floods in certain parts. Irregular, like there are certain roads where the runoff is not all that great, so water just accumulates on the road itself. So yeah, they have parts like that. So I hope nowhere really fully flood as well, you know, because we technically, well, not technically, is rainy season already supposed to start in July, but it already did. ODPM or one of them announced it, but I can't remember. I think I remember seeing it. Yeah, Rodney. See, Rodney, big up. So Rodney just said this is the biggest quake since the 7 in 2017 or 2007. I missed the date there. Wow, we got sit at 7, boy. 2017. Yeah, Rodney. Thanks for that. I didn't know. I can't remember the 7, boy. That have been deadly though. Oh, say in 2018. Yeah. Probably one of the biggest ones since then. But yeah, well, at least for now, I haven't seen any news articles. I haven't seen any posts or anything saying that, you know, things happen to people's houses or property or anything because of the earthquake. So that was good. Yeah, Kirk was saying then 2006. Oh, he coming up the road. All right. Yeah. So, and when I see the point of origin, I see it more on Venezuela. So they would have probably experienced a much more deadly effect of things. Once again, I haven't seen anything on the news or anything on social media to say anything otherwise. And yeah, also what's upcoming next month? Well, at the end of this month into next month is what we call Cook say he feel nothing. You was sleeping real heavy though, because we were sleeping, and I still felt that shake actually woke me up for some strange reason. And yeah, and it was like, wait, probably because Cook you down south, and the epicenter was off the coast, the northern part of Venezuela, thereabout. So I think the people in the northern area would have felt it a little more stronger than like those down south. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. It could have been the same intensity for all I know, right? But he said I felt it, so yeah, I felt it. Yeah, like okay. So as I was saying, this is the season, is band launch season. You know, Carnival 2025 is starting. Oh, the doors make real noise. I could just imagine, because if you have a loose door and with a shake, that'll be flapping, or even an open window or something that'll cause some flapping back and forth if it wasn't too secure. Because like I can't remember, as what I was saying, in 2017 had the last one, 2018 had the last major earthquake, but I don't remember it being as intense as this one. Now could be short-term memory, could be trip off, because you know how we are short-term memory as well. But anyway, it is band launch season, Carnival band launch season, and yeah, we decided to go to. Oh, that is if you hear that noise there in the background, that's the Archbishop's house. So it's what, 3 o'clock now? Yeah. That's the Archbishop's house right there. Yeah. So if you're hearing that sound, is probably 3 o'clock, and there's normally have some kind of musical item or instrument. Like if you ever around the savannah, around, I know for 6 o'clock, it's have something. And I did not know, I'm assuming it's 3 o'clock right now, and that's what you're hearing in the background. So yeah. Rodney say he and I slept through the one last night. Wow. There are some heavy sleepers. Oh, Mike D and Jason. Yeah. So we in band season, and we will be checking out, you know, tribes band launch. So I might do a vlog on that. So that will happen probably the second. Oh, Mike D is saying is that automatic bell. Yeah. So I wonder if it's every hour they have something by Mikey. Do you know? Yeah, if you know, please let me know in the comments below. But it's, I think this is the first time I'm hearing this one, to be honest with you. Probably because the first time probably a while I'm outside here around this hour. Oh wait, and I think rain is coming. Is that rain? Yeah. Rain is going to fall. I'm going to see how long I could. Sundays only. Oh, so it doesn't happen. I know during the week around 6 o'clock is have something. Brandon is asking if I ever done a cinema hopping video. No, because I don't think we have any more cinemas around, you know. All we have is like Movie Town and Caribbean cinemas. And yeah, and if you're hearing that extra noise now, it is raining, so we'll see how long I can stay up there. So yeah. Or see how long I'll stay on the live. As I said, this was going to be a short one because I was just coming out here. Oh, okay. Well, good to know that Mike is saying that there's have these around Lent time and around Easter as well. So apart from that, is every Sunday. So if Sundays you around the savannah, you will hear that automatic musical item. I think this is around 3 o'clock. I know they have one around 6, and they probably have one. I wonder if it's 6, 3, 6, 9. But yeah, I don't think they'll have anything 12. Unless they have something 12 noon. Anyway, folks, I think that's all the updates on the channel for the while. The next public live I'm doing, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure what event it has, but we'll see. Like, I may go live at Tribe Band Launch in 2 weeks' time. You know, in the United States, it'll be a random, probably 5-10 minutes thing. I'm not sure. Just like how I did it at the Voice concerts 2 years ago or something. So, Mike is saying, come Pinal. Don't worry, we have plans to be in Pinal and actually double hop in Pinal with some cousins of mine who down on that side. So just to organize and do that sometime later this year. And right now we in the world of sports, because we have Euros going on, Euros football, Euro Cup football, and we have ICC cricket. Hey, thank God the West Indies and lose to USA. Well, or as I call it, the India CC team, you know. Yeah, boy. But I've seen a clip where people was where they was actually singing the Rally Round the West Indies by David Rudder, and that was pretty cool and that was pretty awesome. And yes, Barry, there is Copa America happening as well, so it's like sports right round. And right after all Euros finish and Copa finish, and probably ICC finish, we have Olympics, and then, well, of course, the season start back. And I am getting wet right now, so thank you all for joining me on this Sunday Vibes Live. This was going to be a short one. Hey, this is a big game tonight, West Indies versus South Africa. Yeah, I gotta take in that. And Curtin remind me, Brandon, because I know this evening I was busy for something, I wasn't sure what, right? So thanks for that. And before this rain come down heavier, right, I'm sure you all hearing the parrots and thing in the background, and the different birds and thing. Yeah, so before this rain comes down any bit heavier, thank you all for joining me on this random Sunday Vibes Live right here in Jackson Square. I give you some updates on what is happening on the channel. Next time we are doing a live out in public, I'll let you all know. It depends on if there's an event up and coming. Not to my knowledge at the moment. And yeah, so yeah. I know. Nah, here, I use hot sun, but here well, look like as a passing cloud, to be honest with you all. Like, I'm not sure if all of seeing that, like the rain actually falling there. Yeah. So you may not see it, but it's raining and right, I thought the sun was real blazing, right now, and I didn't expect the rain to come down. Alright, folks, I hope you all have a blessed one, have a safe one, have a great one. Enjoy your all week. And yeah, and I'll see you all in the next one. We're doing the Radisson next. Is a review of the Radisson Hotel in its current situation. And yeah, and of course, there'll be food and everything. I hear your boy Mike with the weather down there. Yeah, you can just imagine the heat down south right now. You can even, put some egg on a stone and it'll turn into fried egg immediately. Anyway, folks, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you all in the next one. I'll go on later. Yes, it was a short one. We're in June. We almost did the end of June, and the half the year almost done. So yeah, Jeremiah now popping. He was like, yeah, it was just shaking up, and Dereka now coming. Good day, y'all. And yeah, well, we just talked about the earthquake. It was a bit scary, but you see a prayer, and thank God so far nothing happened. Talk to them, Mike, before I go. What you need? And sorry, I didn't check you when I was down South San Francisco. I forgot you were down on that side. Yeah, 6.2 on the Richter scale, happened around midnight. So you can Google it. Yeah, it happened right off, not on the coast of Venezuela, but like to the north of it, that little island headland that's sticking out. Yeah, it happened around there. You can check the seismic UV seismic site. Right, that's about it. Later, I'll go on. Hi, folks. Yeah, for sure, we there. Bye, y'all, and thanks for coming on this short one, and see you all in the next one. Have a safe one. I'll go on.